Hi, I'm Daniel Fisher here at Sweetwater Sound, and today we're going to talk about desktop modules or synth modules. And what are they? And basically, it's all the guts that you would normally find in a synthesizer with keys, but they took the keys away, and often the controllers, the mod wheel, the pitch wheel, things like that. And so the first question is, why would you want to do that? It has to do with space. So imagine you're in a studio and you got a table or two and you have a keyboard on it. Maybe you have another keyboard on top of that, and maybe you have even another keyboard on the sides. But what are you going to do if you need even more than that? Or if you only have one table, it's like it gets very crowded very quickly. And so the beauty of a module, one of the things is that you can use one keyboard to control all of them via MIDI. And all of this became a lot easier after MIDI. There were desktop modules, especially from Oberheim, but the only way you could control it was either with the internal sequencer or via an external controller with control voltages and gates and all that. Ever since MIDI, desktop modules all of a sudden really made sense because you could now have one keyboard that controls all of your modules, and because of how small they are, you could have multiple modules next to each other, so you can be turning the knobs as you are playing. And it's just very, very convenient that way. Another reason you might want one is if you travel a lot, like if you go to other studios, you want to bring your own synth with your own patches and everything, but you don't want to carry all these keyboards. You can put a couple of these into a bag on your shoulder instead of a couple large keyboard bags. And then the final thing, of course, is that it's simply cheaper to buy modules than it is to buy the full-on keyboard. Those are the reasons. And today, to kind of show that off, we have the new Sequential Trigon-6 desktop module. And I've already done 2 videos on the full-size keyboard version of this, so definitely check those out as well. But we're going to control it now with the Novation 61SL Mark III. This is a MIDI controller. It does not have any built-in sounds. It simply sends MIDI out. And because of the complexity of this one, it also sends control voltage outs and gate outs, so you could connect to your rack equipment, or you could control small little boxes that take control voltage, like the vocal line, things like that. So just a lot of reasons why you would want a desktop. And so now, since I have this, which just came out, I want to play it some. So I'm going to switch the keyboard in this so I can reach a little better, and let's jam a bit. So hopefully that shows you just how convenient desktop modules can be, and that they are sonically the equivalent of the keyboard versions, just minus the keyboards, sometimes minus the wheels and paddles and things like that as well. Other than that though, identical. You could save a lot of space, you could save a lot of money. If you have any further questions about any of our desktop modules, please contact your Sweetwater sales engineer. My name is Daniel Fisher. Thank you very much for watching.